Today, I want you to step into a space that most people avoid. A space where excuses don't survive. A space where discipline becomes your language, and greatness becomes your destination. This is the realm of the unseen grind. You see, everybody wants the body. Everybody wants the strength. Everybody wants the success, the respect, the discipline, the confidence. But very few want the grind behind the results. Very few want the days when the gym is quiet, when your muscles are tired, when no motivation shows up for you. But that, right there, is where champions are built. Because champions aren't created on stage. They aren't built in competitions. They aren't formed under bright lights and loud cheers. Champions are created in silence. In the lonely nights, the early mornings, and the painful reps that no one else sees. Most people think greatness is about talent. Some think it's genetics. Some think it's luck. But the truth is simple. Greatness is a choice you make every single day. Today, I want to take you through a journey. The journey of your own transformation. Not the one others see, but the one that happens inside you, rep after rep, day after day. There is a moment in every person's life where something clicks. A realization hits you stronger than any weight in the gym. You are not living at your fullest potential. Maybe you looked in the mirror and felt disappointed. Maybe you got tired of making excuses. Maybe you felt weak, physically or mentally. Maybe you were tired of being tired. And that moment right there, that spark, that discomfort, is what begins your transformation. But make no mistake, the decision to change is easy. The commitment to change is the hard part. Everybody decides. Only a few commit. And you, listening right now, you're not here by accident. You're here because something in you wants more. Something in you wants strength, discipline, and mastery. This moment, right now, is the moment champions lean into. The moment they say, enough. Enough weakness. Enough excuses. Enough waiting. Your transformation doesn't begin in the gym. It begins in your mind. There is no growth without struggle. There is no muscle without resistance. There is no progress without discomfort. Your body grows when it feels pain. Your mind grows when it faces challenge. Your character grows when you refuse to quit. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the message. Pain is the teacher, the guide, the force that turns your potential into power. Most people stop when they feel pain. Champions keep going because of pain. When the weight burns your muscles. When your lungs feel like fire. When your mind whispers stop. That is the moment where you decide who you truly are. Weakness listens to pain. Strength speaks to pain. And champions conquer pain. Remember, pain is temporary. Regret is forever. Motivation is a wonderful feeling. It gets you excited. It gets you fired up. It gets you moving. But motivation is not reliable. It fades. It disappears. It comes and goes like the weather. If you rely on motivation, you will fail. Because there will be days you don't feel strong. Days you don't feel energetic. Days you don't feel motivated at all. But discipline is different. Discipline is a commitment you make to yourself no matter how you feel. Discipline is when you train even when you're tired. Discipline is when you show up even when no one else will. Discipline is when you keep your word, especially when you don't want to. Motivation may start your journey, but discipline finishes it. Champions don't rely on feelings. They rely on principles, rules, habits. They build routines that shape their future. They build patterns that produce power. If motivation is the spark, discipline is the fire. The world will see your results, but it will never see your grind. They won't see the nights you stayed late at the gym. They won't see the internal battles, the doubts, the fears, the failures, the setbacks. But those dark hours, those unseen moments, are exactly what shape a champion. Success is not glamorous. It's gritty. It's lonely. It's repetitive. It's rep after rep, set after set, day after day. When others sleep, you grind. When others quit, you continue. When others seek comfort, you seek progress. That is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. That is what separates the average from the elite. Your body is important, but your mind is everything. The strongest muscles mean nothing without a strong mindset to drive them. A champion's mind is built on 5 pillars. 1. Self-respect. You respect yourself enough to train hard, eat clean, and stay consistent. 2. Belief. You believe you deserve a stronger version of yourself. 3. Focus. You protect your goals from distractions. 4. Consistency. You show up even when it's hard. 5. Resilience. You rise every time life knocks you down. A weak mindset creates a weak life. A strong mindset builds a warrior. You must tell yourself every day, I can. I will. I must. When you step inside the gym, something changes. Something ignites inside you. This is not just a place with weights and machines. This is a battlefield. Every rep is a strike against your old self. Every set is a battle against laziness. Every workout is a war you win against your excuses. The gym is where you transform. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You enter as one person. You leave as another. And the more battles you win inside that gym, the more victories you win outside of it. Because discipline in the gym becomes discipline in life. Strength in training becomes strength in character. Focus in lifting becomes focus in your dreams. The gym teaches you everything. Patience, pain, power, progress. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop worrying about who lifts more, who looks better, who progresses faster. The only person you need to beat is the person you were yesterday. Your journey is your own. Your growth is your own. Your success is your own. You don't need to be better than others. You need to be better than your past self. Your only competition is you. Your doubts, your fears, your limits, your excuses. Every single day, ask yourself, did I improve today? If the answer is yes, you're winning. You don't need big, dramatic changes. You need small, consistent actions. One more push-up. One more rep. One more pound lifted. One more clean meal. One more disciplined day. These small things compound. They add up. They build momentum. And eventually, you look in the mirror, and you don't recognize yourself anymore. Not because you changed overnight, but because you changed every day. Greatness is built slowly. Power is built patiently. Transformation is built consistently. Imagine the strongest version of yourself. Imagine the disciplined version of yourself. The confident, powerful, unstoppable version of you. That future version is watching you right now. Hoping you won't quit. Hoping you won't make excuses. Hoping you won't give up on your goals. He is waiting. Waiting for you to become him. The journey won't be easy. It will test your limits. It will push your boundaries. It will challenge your beliefs. But the reward. The reward is a life you can be proud of. A body you built. A mind you forged. A spirit you strengthened. This is your moment. Your opportunity. Your new beginning. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not one day. Today. Right now. The world doesn't need another excuse. It needs another warrior. And that warrior is you. Stand up. Take a deep breath. And step into your greatness. This is your transformation. This is your grind. This is your journey. And remember, champions are not born. Champions are built. Built in silence. Built through pain. Built with discipline. Built when no one is watching. Now go and build yourself.